Hey, what's going on, everybody? I think we're now ready to go live. How are y'all doing? If you're just joining us here, it's been a little bit quiet so far. I've been waiting to hear from some people. We get started here in the Stampede. Another week number 3 for me. We like that a lot. Week number 3, and week number 3 will start with the full. What's up, Catch the River? How you doing? Wow, we got an action flop to start off this one. Make sure you type in the chat. Let me know what's up. How you doing out there? What's going on, Black Widow? Black Widow already at the top of the leaderboard with 30 chips. That is an impressive start. What an impressive start to this. Is my mic sounding okay, by the way? I did a little bit of a precaution to restart everything before we got going, and A6 versus Jack 9 gets us started. The A6 takes a nice pot there to get it going. All good. Hey, remember, exclamation point chips, do it now. Exclamation point chips. Remember, we've had pretty much all the same giveaways as last week. Not anything changed. A lot of stuff going on right now, a lot of moving around. We have the chip leader, as if it's gonna matter right now, at our table. I'm going to fold another one. Hope everybody's doing good. Exclamation point chips for a chance to get lots of chips throughout the night. Chances to win 50,000 at 6:30, 7:30, and 100,000 at the end of the tournament. Hoping to rack home a win. That'd be really good. I love a win. That's good. Thank you. You're welcome. I'm very happy to host again. A lot of fun again last week. Let me move the thing out of the way. I have to find a little bit better of a card hider, but it's kind of tough because that's like the easiest thing for me to put there. It's just so hard to find a really, for some reason Buffalo Prime has a really great card hider, and it's hard for, it's been hard for me to recreate him. I don't have to ask him how he makes a card hider. But that's our like temporary card hider for now until I figure something out. Exclamation point chips, by the way. Ooh, we're starting off with a raise. Okie doke. Man, I wanted to raise. What's up with that? I wanted that. I'll fold. Oh, fine. Okay. I wanted to raise. I'm supposed to be the one that's doing the action here. Okay? By the way, everybody, throughout the evening, all of those here, let me move me out of the way because y'all are gonna want to see the overlay here. Boom. All of those things are available. Your winner gets a 100K bonus because winning is important. Also, make sure you follow this channel. Hit the heart button up in the top right corner. The highest ranking follower at the end of the night. If you stick around the whole time, we'll get a 100,000 bonus. If you win at Showdown with 10-2 or 9-5, you get 50K. You just have to send me the hand number. Some other ones are also, if you hit a 3 outer or less on the river, if you hit straight flush or quads, if you predict my finishing place and you only get one chance, you can use exclamation point place and then a number. And then, of course, if you have a really bad beat, I might pay you off if you have a bad beat. So all of those things are available, and I'll try to remind everybody doing that. And remember also, we got trivia. We got 5 trivia questions throughout the night. All of them were 50,000 a piece, which means we're giving away 1 million chips. Hopefully, cross fingers, we're going to give away all those chips tonight and plenty more. Start off with an 8-4-4 flop here. 8-4-4. Thank you for following.
Another one.
Got another one.
Another one.
I like that. I used to have the DJ Khaled gift come up, but oh, I'm supposed to be sending them over to you. All right. Oh, we got an all-in. Hold on, everybody. Hold on. Whoa, we've got an all-in already. We have an all-in. And we have a call. What is okay? All right, everybody wants to get at it. He does have a chip in a chair. A reshove. What is going on? Do we all have 4s? Jacks 4, 6, 8. The 4s have it. What were we all doing there? Matt Artson knew when to get it in, and Matt Artson is no doubt our leader. Okay. Everybody wanted to get gambly already, and we've got 2 people almost done and dusted here. We're only 4 minutes in. Late reg is still open. I haven't even played a hand, folks. What's going on? Raise from Power for Patrick. Power for Patrick likes to raise a lot. It seems like he's been playing a lot of hands so far. And Mad Art's in calls, and we'll check again. Power for Patrick might send out another C bet here. No, just checks it. Got a bet here of 20 chips in a small pot, and the queen had it. It kind of sucks. I ended up folding a 6 there, but it doesn't really matter. Wouldn't have played. Again, we've got... What? How am I getting... What? How am I getting reseated already? I think, you know, I think Larry... I bet you Larry did this. Larry, did you reseat me? I think that's what happened. I think Larry wanted to sit at my table. I think he moved things around. That's interesting. Huh. Kind of added me to a new table. That's fun. All right, I'm good with that. Okay, I'm trying to... Oh, that's good right there. Okay. 4 Queen Jack. I'm at Larry's table again. Larry and I seem to be at the same table all the time. We also got in a touch from Romanoff. Black Widow. Another tough player. All right. Let's see how the new table goes. Let's feel it out, folks. Let's feel it out. Let's feel it out. How about we raise it up a little bit? Let's play some poker. Let's raise it up. Let's raise it up. Let's raise it up. Let's raise it up. Anybody want to come with? Anybody? Buckboard's thinking about it. Buckboard wants to think about it. Buckboard folds. Darlene? Darlene, do you want to play? Darlene does want to play and calls. Darlene wants to play. Comes out and bets 20. Let's go to... No, I don't want 120. I want 120. I don't want to play with 20. Interesting. Raises. I'll just call and see a card. I think I will probably just... Bet's another small one. I'm probably just going to check it. Okay, definitely seems like you have a monster here, Darlene. You got it. You got it. You got it. Darlene wanted to try and suck me into something, but I kind of felt that. Once she re-raised, I was on warning, and then I'm not going to call. A little interesting there, folks, to start off. Interesting. We're gonna 3-bet this. We're gonna 3-bet. I like a 3-bet here. I like a 3-bet. Last week we got into a tight spot. Black Widow's thinking about it. Makes the call. And Darlene, who just won the last hand, will also call. I think we'll C-bet on this flop. I think I'll make a C-bet. Black Widow will call, and Darlene folds. Black Widow's thinking about it. 1,050, and you know, Wrestling Watcher, remember it's got to be exclamation point place and then the number. That's how we keep track of it. You know, Black Widow, I think you probably got there. I think you got there. I don't like this spot at all. I think you got there barely. I'll fold. I'll give it to you. Good hand. Good hand. Wrong place. I was going to say wrong place, Larry. Wrong spot. That's all right. We're already at the second level. That's kind of crazy. I hope I do better. Yeah, I was going to say that's I was going to say, Natasha, I think you got there. I think you got there on the somewhere on those last two cards. I don't know. Maybe you did have a jack. Maybe you hit a jack. Our big blind calls. Darlene is thinking about it again. Darlene wants to play a lot of pots with me. We'll also call. Comes out with the bet. I want to punish the people that have everything bad here. We're gonna go 250. I'm kind of getting a little sick of getting worked around a little bit. Getting a little sick of working around. 250 for the call. I do not work out. That does not happen. Bet's another 30, and I'm gonna again raise it to 600. I feel like I have the best hand here, right? If I get cooler, that's fine. I'll just check it down. Ace. There we go. Got it. Got it. Had it there with the ace king. Had it there with ace king. Let's go. We're back up to a standard stack. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, Black Widow's going away from our table. Oh no, that's not cool. People keep moving. Remember, it's exclamation point place. And then a number. Only your first attempt, your first guess will count. And the person that's closest to the number will get it. And I will try to do a little bit better than I did the last time. I try to look in the logs and make sure that people I have the right ones. Again, want to thank Golden Donkey for helping us out once again on another one of these streams. He's on the side helping us out in my ear. Not really in my ear, but that would be cool. It would be cool if it just had a contact in my ear. Got a King 10 Jack flop. Thanks for following One Fast 54.
Another one. Another one.
Remember, only your first guess on the place will count. That's kind of how we did it last week. We wanted to do it. We want to prevent people from going place 1, place 2, place 3, place 4, place 5, like a certain person did. Feeling pretty good right now. Played a Somebody just texted me asking if the Stampede is free to get into. It's free poker. It's free poker, period, on replaypoker.com. If you're watching right now and you're not on, you still got 3 minutes to get into the action. Late reg is until 6:15. Another action flop there, and Rockman will take down that hand. I'm on the big blind. Should I put my sunglasses on? I don't know. I'm getting some prescription sunglasses that allow me to see a little better, but put on some of these. Can I still see? Oh, there we go. Okay. I know Buffalo Prime does this. Okay, there we go. Let's do this. Let's do this, folks. Oh, damn, the other computer screen is not. My monitor looks good. The other computer screen looks really weird. This is kind of disorienting. I think I'll let my big blind go. I think I'll let my big blind go. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Not worth it, folks. Not worth it. Hopefully the weather is good out there for you. It's a little cold. That's why it's sweater weather here. It is a little bit of the 70s cop look. It is. That's why I like the aviators. I think the ones that I've got are more of like other things. I don't know. I'm trying to remember what other ones I have. I know Granny Beat, Golden Donkey's rounding the tables, doing the hard work. I appreciate that a lot. I saw that. I always appreciate what he's doing. I'm not liking this hand either on the small blind, so I can tell you I'll probably just check the fold button. I think it's okay to check the fold button. I think it's kind of interesting because some people will use the auto check button or the auto call or auto raise button, and I don't really like that. I just like using the auto fold because I can tell you right now, when I'm going to fold. If I'm gonna fold pre-flop, I'll let you know. I don't have to make a decision when the table rounds around. If it's that bad, I can just easily fold. 7-3 off, yeah, I'll fold. I don't need to wait and see what happens, you know. Got a lot of stuff going on. Mad Artson, who raked up a double all-in earlier, still in the lead right now. I'm just hanging out. I'm just hanging out right now. We're not really too worried. What's going on, doll? Good to see you again. Two hearts running in. King Jack, the two pair, over another smaller two pair of King 3. King 3, a little tough to play, and ended up getting kind of crushed there at the end. Got crushed. Larry said place 52. All right, I've got that down. We should have it in the logs this time, Larry. Hopefully we get this right. Larry thinks I'm gonna do worse than the bubble. He thought I was gonna burst on the bubble last week. I was actually made it into, I think I hit 25th last week. 25th. So that wasn't too bad. We're looking to improve on that. I would like to see a top, I would love top 10. I would be fine with top 10. We just got to pick our spots. You know, I think we had somebody on last week. It was Wendy something, and just ended up having two kind of tough hands that I don't know if I could have ever really gotten away from. I just kind of had to call and lost all my chips, and sometimes that's the way it be. It'd be that way sometimes, you know. It'd be that way. Do I have any other sunglasses that look good? I like the rainbow ones. I can wipe these off. And Alec gets more junk. I get more junk. There you go. I get more junk. Always have a target on my back in these things, you know. Pueblo, it's got to be exclamation point place. Exclamation point the word place and then the number. So if you want to do guess me to finish in 67th, exclamation point place and then 67. You don't have to put a space in between place if you don't want to. That's fine. There we go. How about these ones? These look I like these make it look a little bit better. Yep. Okay. I'm trying to remember of which guy. I know there's it's not Kevin Martin that wears this all the time, but there's a guy that always looks like the 70s cop at the tables. So I think we might go with this look a little bit. This look, apparently it doesn't matter whether I wear glasses or not. I keep getting junk, so kind of doesn't make a difference, apparently. No difference here, folks. And we've got four-way to a flop here. 8-5 king. 8-5 king. And we got some trivia going on as well tonight. I've got to finish. I've got a couple ones left to put in here. I've got one or two more that I got to finish writing. But we will do some trivia here in a little bit. Probably after the first raffle. Remember, that comes up in 12 minutes. Exclamation point chips if you want in on the 50K raffle. I've got 11 of you right now that have put in exclamation point chips. There's a couple of you that have not. A couple of you that have not put in exclamation point chips. Juicy Loot, Natasha Romanoff, Old Pueblo, Doll 46, Catch the River. I don't know if it's it could always be my stuff, but that is the people that I'd see have not put it in yet. Exclamation point chips. There we go. There we go. Now you guys are getting it. Wanted to help you out there. I'm being nice. I want you to win some. I want you to win some more chips. I'll make sure you get in. I'm gonna raise it up. We're gonna raise it up with this hand. We finally got a hand here, folks. We're gonna raise it up. Let's see if everybody else wants to just play with whatever they have. Larry doesn't want to play. Got a couple folds. Couple folds. We got an all-in. Okie doke. Folks, I don't know if I want to race right now. I cover him by 10. I cover him by literally 10. And this hand is not one that I want to race with if he has something slightly better than it. So I will not race. I'm not going to race. I'll deny. I mean, if he has aces, I'm not going to race. I won't do it. Oh, that's right. Sorry, Natasha, you don't care. You only care about the dubs. That's my bad. I know. I'm just saying, you know, I'm looking out for you. But you're right. You don't care. Golden Donkey's in the chat. What's going on? That's right. We do have the replay winter games coming up. That's true. That's true. I did see that. Live stuff online. We got another all-in Rogman. People are wanting to stick it in. They're looking to gamble a little bit. Happy 1958. Folds as well. All right. Well, we had 2 straight all-ins. That's interesting. That's interesting, folks. Maybe it's the glasses. I don't know. This one is a good one to go ahead and raise up. I think we'll raise it up. I think we'll raise it up. Got a couple callers here from early position. Couple callers from early position. Darlene. Flop a bit of a weird flop there. I want to play this a little cautiously. We're going to play this one. I don't think we should ever be folding here to only a 40 bet. We're playing it a little cautiously just because I don't like how this flop came out. Darlene is thinking about it. And again, I don't think I really want to get away from it. And that's a good card. We kind of hung on, and the queen on the river is going to take it, folks. Queen on the river. I got it. Let's go. We hold on for another big pot. That's what we got to do. You just got to hold on, especially if nobody wanted to force me out of the pot. There you go, Poolwog. You got it in. BTPC says I'm going to get 22nd. That's 3 above what I got last week. That's a good one right there. We kind of hung on. They kept me in it, kept me drawn, and I drew to the right hand. I didn't think anybody was going to have it, so that's good for me. We like that. And I will check my option. Check my option. I don't see anything right here. I don't see anything that I like. It's an interesting 2-diamond straighty flop here. Larry's going to raise it. He must like something. I don't like it. I'm going to fold. We have an all-in. We have another all-in. Rogman wants to stick it in and double up. Larry's going to call. Will Buckboard call? He's going to call. A 5 comes on the turn, which puts out a 4-card straight. A 7 is a 4-card straight. A 3 is a relative brick here. No flush draw. A lot of flush draws. The 9 has it. Queen 10. Nobody got there. Rogman put it in the right spot. Everybody else was gambling on the draw, and they missed. The other 2 missed, and Rogman sticks in it at the right time. Nice job, Rogman. I see we got Catch the River, who's at 8,500. Catch the River is on a good spot right now. I think we'll complete. I'll happily complete. I think this is another one. I can see one street. Nah, I think I don't like it. That's right. Shades are on. This is a new look. New look. We're getting serious, man. We're getting serious. I think I'm gonna fold. I didn't like that at all. I didn't like how that went up. Somebody, Juicy Loot says 16th. I like that. I like that number. I mean, we're looking to get to about 10th. Trip 9's with the king. Trip 9. Or, well, no, it's a full. Never mind. It's full house. Board pair. That kind of sucks for Buckboard. Buckboard had it until the river. Buckboard had it until the river. Oh, Store Center Sports just rivered 3 of a kind for a 6K pot. That might count as one of our 3-outers, by the way. If you hit a 3-outer or less on the river, you get 100K. If you submit that, when you submit that hand number and I look at it, and if I do my calculations and it was a 3-outer, I'll give it to you. 100,000. So Natasha, it doesn't go in as an actual command. It's just so that I can look it up easier. It should be. I mean, I would guess it should work. I don't know if I don't know of any problems where it wouldn't work to use exclamation point place and then the number. Oh, let's see. I did see what you just put it in as 69th. I did see it, but you sent it as a. Oh, okay. I understand why you said it. Yep. Nope. The Nightbot put it in. So it was because of the number. Shh. I don't know why I picked up on that. That's stupid. I got it. Got a full here. 5 minutes, by the way. We got 15 people in. Exclamation point chips, remember. If you want to get 50,000 in chips, or you want to be eligible for more giveaways throughout the night, we got another 50K at 7:30 and 100. I don't know why it didn't work. I have no clue. 100,000 at the end. 100,000 at the end. We can only have one winner. You can only win once on the raffles. You can win more than once on all the other things that we do tonight. You can win more than once, but on the raffles, we're only giving it to you one time if you hit the raffle. We want to give more people an opportunity to rake in the chips. Got to bet on the river call and the 6, the inside 2-pair with the good kicker. We'll take it there for buckboard. Scoops up a not bad pot. Tiggy. Tough player Tiggy. We've seen Tiggy a lot. Tiggy was at our final table last week. Tiggy in the lead right now. We're going to fold another hand, so might just finish up our... Aces and jacks winner right there. Night's been pretty good, Stort Center. Been doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. Just kind of fooling around. We won a couple good pots. We ended up rivering one. Just kind of hung around. Didn't want to proceed too bad. Got a 5 ace 9 rainbow flop. Eight of hearts on the turn. We got a backdoor heart draw, rather, not spade. What am I talking about? Backdoor heart draw out there. CEO of CZ
Another one
has just followed.
Another
one of the tough players that I recognize. Queen 10, Queen Jack. Queen Jack is going to take it. That's a bit of a cooler. That's a little bit of a cooler. Wes ended up winning the hand. No, you can't see our hand, my hand, unfortunately. I'll sometimes show it. It depends on the situation. Or I'll sometimes tell you what it is. But Wes ended up winning last night. It was close. It was close. Wes kind of picked on me a little bit in our home game. It's all good. We've come back to get it back. You know, we've moved on. We got a new game in front of us. It also didn't count for anything. It was just fun. So it kind of, yeah. Oh, this is an interesting flop. Straight draw. There's a Queen Jack out there. We've also got a full house possibility out there. Queen Jack. Oh, but the 10 on the river. Chris Cryer is gone. Whatever hand that just was, Chris Cryer just had... That was a rough one. Chris Cryer That would definitely be, in my book, a bad beat. That is definitely a bad beat, folks. I'm gonna save that one. That hand is without doubt a bad beat. And we have an all-in here from Larry. Larry's trying to double up through me. Larry wants to double up through me, and I'm gonna call. Larry has Jack 4. I have 10-9. Not good. And the Jack actually has it. That's kind of tough. I had to call him there, right? I had to call him. I think that's fair. I mean, you never know. It's not like he's always coming up with Jack 4 there. Also kind of weird that the board paired like that. I probably won't always go in with 10-9 suited in that spot. I whiffed it a little bit. I'm glad that I was basically looking for 10s and 9s. We got a 3-diamond board here, and we got a river that's a king of clubs. Queen Jack did just hit right there, but I don't know if anybody did have... I don't know if anybody was floating with a... BTPC, you're out too early? Oh gosh! No! That's way too early. Way too early, folks. This one might go a little... This tournament might go a little bit quicker because we're down to 107. I feel like we had a lot more last week. We had a lot more last week. Could just be an off week. That's poker, right? You get it in the right spot, and then the cards don't ever hold, right? Dang. That sucks. I mean, we just had somebody that had a straight and got rivered with a board pairing. John is unresponsive. We got 2 folds. Darlene. I'll check that. I'll check again. I kind of don't like this at all. I'm going to have to guess that you definitely got there. Happy, you got it. Yep. I do have a bounty on me too, by the way. I have a 50k bounty. Wizard already out. It's crazy. I just took a little bit of a dip there. I kind of chased. I mean, I chased one for a little bit. Chased one for a little bit. I'm glad I got out in the spot that I did. We're at 5,100 now. Got a 2-heart flop here. 2-heart flop. 6-4 has just hit here. This is interesting. We got 2 people that are in right now. A min bet. I think I'm going to raise because I think I got the best hand. Happy calls. Rogman folds. I'll check. I'm definitely calling. Blank on the river. Pair of deuces, that sucks. I didn't even have a pair. Didn't even have a pair there to get it. I was surprised that you called. I'm really surprised that Happy called a pair of deuces on a raise there. I'm kind of surprised. I wouldn't mind one call. I mean, I guess I should have bet again, probably. Oh, is the music... Oh, yeah, the music is a little loud. I'll turn it down. There we go. Should be somewhere like right there. Is that a little bit better? A little bit better. A little bit better. Yeah, I can't really be too upset because I'm still doing okay. Yeah, sometimes I did bump it up a little bit more than last week on the music. Because it does, and sometimes it gets a little bit off. Also depends on the song as well. The song kind of depends. John bets out 666. Don't like that at all. That's kind of a bad sign, folks. That's a bad sign. That's a bad sign. That's a bad sign. Oh, man. Kind of a weird hand for me right now. Again, we just got to pick our spots to try and get it all in as much as we can. We just got to pick our spots a little bit better. We don't need to get frisky. There's still a lot of time left to go. Oh, that's right. I should be drawing. I just folded. We're going to draw for 50K in chips here. 50,000, our first giveaway of the night. If you haven't done exclamation point chips already, make sure you put it in right now. I'm going to give you 10 seconds. 10 seconds. Put in exclamation point chips. If you haven't already, for a chance to win 50,000 in chips right now. Exclamation point chips in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Get it in, get it in, get it in. 1. Get it in, and I will be drawing right now. Storage Center Sports. Storage Center Sports just got it. 50,000 in chips. Storage Center Sports gets it there. Please put in the chat what your replay poker username is, and we will have that paid to you. 50,000 in chips for Storage Center Sports. Right off the bat. Gotta like that. Remember, all you gotta do is put it in once tonight, and you will still be eligible. We're gonna have 2 more draws. 2 more draws. I'm looking there. 2 more draws. 7:30, another 50K in chips, and then the end of the tournament, we'll be giving away 100K. Buckboard calls. We have an 8-3-6 flop. Buckboard wants it. He's got it. Good hand. I'm having a little bit of trouble right now. We're having a little bit of trouble. I did have some trouble last week, though. Did get it all in, and we got there. Did have it all in, and we got there. Kind of hanging around right now. Again, I don't need to get super frisky. We've called off a few chips, but you know I'm going to be around. Short stack poker is also kind of my forte too. I can handle being short stack. That's no problem for me. I'm 92nd of 99. That I was in this spot earlier in the second week, and I got it all back. Ooh, showed up with aces. That's a truck. Probably didn't like the fact that everybody folded there. Remember, there's all the other giveaway chances right there. We got the raffles going on. If you win at Showdown with 10-2 or 9-5, submit the hand number, and you'll have a chance at extra 50,000. Hit a 3-outer or less on the river. That's 100K. If you hit a 3-outer, which means you had 3 cards only or less in the deck for you to win the hand, that's 100,000. Straight flush or quads is 50K. Remember, you can predict my finishing place only once by using exclamation point place and the number and a bad beat, of course, and then we'll have trivia coming up here probably in a little bit. We'll start a little bit. We'll kind of spread them out throughout the night. Here we go. I'm under the gun, it sounds like. And under the gun says, I don't like that hand. Interesting, interesting. Remember, it's exclamation point place and then the number 1 fast 54. I will check my option. That is an interesting flop. I will check. Gotta check my option here if I'm on the big blind. Gotta check, gotta play. Got to pick my spot here. I'm in 88th right now. I'm down towards the bottom, but everybody knew that happened last week, and then I brought it with a couple hands all the way back up. It is certainly possible to happen once again, folks. Certainly possible to happen once again. I don't want to go right now. I'm not going to go. I refuse. I refuse to go. And if I do put it all in, you know it'll be in a good spot. That's for sure. I might get outdrawn, but it will be in a good spot. Here's our next hand. And I don't like that one either, so we'll just let that go and keep... we got another orbit really to play with here. That is true. When you're short on chips, you do play smarter. And really, it's just... You know, you got to pick your spots in all situations. I mean, I just had a couple places where I didn't play too bad, but then I think I just called off. I'll try Tool. I'll try to last till 38. I think it also kind of entices people. I don't know if it's good or bad for me that because I have the bounty, some people might call me with a lot wider range, and you really never know. You know, sometimes I could get drawn out to a really random hand, right? Sometimes that happens. This is an action one. We got a straight draw and a diamond draw that got there on the river, but it didn't matter. The ace had it for matchstick. Remember, you can guess only one time. You got it. Stuart Turner Sports is in. You got a 4 of a kind. Put the number in. Put the number in. I think I'm going to have to shove here, folks. And we got a quick call. A quick call with the all-in. I think I'm going to have to shove here. I think this is a no-brainer. Thanks, John. Ace King. And I got there, folks, with the aces. Aces are good, and I double up. Let's go. We're back at a starting stack. We're back at a starting stack. Don't call me when I go all in. That sucks, though. Aces versus Ace King. That's rough. That's rough sledding. He had the draw. Had the draw. There we go. I know y'all were rooting for me there. I knew that had to be a shove spot. It had to be a shove spot. Must be shove spot. Had to go. Ace King would have been Ace King versus Ace King would have been rough there. That was a bit of cool. We got another all in here. Larry wants to gamble against the big blind. Kind of a steal spot and call kings over queens. River blank. Larry doubles up. That's a cooler. Cooler alert right there, folks. Quad Kings. We got the number right there from Catch the River. Quad Kings. Let me get a better sticky notepad out here. I was going to say, where's my sticky notes? That's my prescription for my thing. 780 here, and I think I will get this number down. Bad beat hand, so 47234 7133 on the 4 of kind. An ace queen 9 flop here. He wants to shove all in. I don't really want to give it a go here. I would always call. I don't like my spot. I'm gonna fold. Kings, and I bricked. Good job. And then bad beat is 47234 7106. I will get looking on those. We did have a bad beat earlier with the Queen Jack, and it ran runner runner. So I'll take a look. Who did have it? Did you put in the number? Okay, oh, I see. I see right there. I see. Yep, so that one was submitted first. I will say that if you put that one in. Sorry, I'm trying to keep track of it. I had a hand too, so I had to play. So the first one was just submitted it in. It was 472 346 148. Okay, 472 346 148. So sorry, I had to catch that. So Dahl said they got it in first. Thanks for following, Freebo. If I'm not mistaken, let's check. I just want to check real quick the
another one.
So yeah, Dahl did get it in first. Catch the River, by the way, did get it in. I gotta be fair. Let's watch it and just make sure that I got it right. That we're all good here. Ace 9 10. We got a 5-7 king flop here. It was 4 of a kind queens for Dahl. Unfortunately, it's not rank over rank. It's just whoever got the hand number in first. I didn't like what I folded on this, but maybe I like it a little bit more now that I folded. Interesting. Dahl calls. Now, I don't know, Dahl, that might be the wrong hand number, because that is not, unless I wrote it down wrong, that was not it. That was not, let me check it again. Let me just check and see if I wrote it down right. 472 346 148. 472 346 148. It was ace jack. It was a pair of aces, pair of jacks. So because that wasn't it, I'm gonna go to Catch the River because he put another one in, just to be fair. So that one is not it. Catch the River was 472. Again, I always try to be fair with these things when we're giving them away. So 472 347 133 was the 4 of a kind, and we'll win on that. So Catch the River, if this is good, because you put one in, let's see. I did see, let me check it. I might give it to both of you. Yeah, so this was the hand on my table. Let's see. Yep, I'm checking them. I'm waiting for Catch the Rivers to play out. Okay. Oh, that's wrong hand. Okay, Quad Kings. My bad. My bad. So it's 4-7-2, 3-4-6. You copy. Do I copy the number before the hand up or after the hand? You would copy the number of the hand. I mean, when the hand plays out and then you go to the next hand, you would copy the number of the, what? You'd copy the number before. So, Catch the River is 4, he put one in 4-2-7-2, 3-4-6, 6-7-2. Checking that one. Yeah, so it's whatever, you should be able to look at the link of the hand. You can go back to your hand history, and then you should be able to look at the link. And we got another all in, and I'm just going to have to keep folding here, right? Fold again. I have to fold again, and I don't know if I think I'm... Yeah, so that one, that hand number, doll, was not the hand. I looked if that was the number you submitted to me was not correct. And I'm glad I got out of that hand. I'm very glad I got out of that hand. So yeah, that hand number that you put in earlier, I did see it. You said Royal Crown Jewels 4 of a kind. If that was the one. Unless you put one in way earlier than that I missed. That one wasn't it. We're going to raise the 900 here. Got an all in. And folks, I think I have to go for it here, right? I think I have to go. I think I have to go. I think I have to go, folks. I got another all in spot. I'm wondering if Larry wants to go for it. I don't know if I'm dominated or not. I'm hoping this one doesn't have an all in. Now we got 2 all ins. Folks, I got to go. I got to go for it. I got to go. Let's go. 6 queen. Got the queen. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Get it in at the right time. Get it in at the right time. Let's go. Woo. Oh, my goodness gracious. Oh. I'm falling. Sorry I just screamed into the mic, but that was huge. That was huge, folks. That was huge. Let's go. We're still around. We're still around. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Okay, sorry. That was big because it's a 3-way all in. Like, I have to believe that could be behind, and there was an ace out there, but the king queen certainly helps. I ran a little bit better. That was good. We're down to 72. More than tripled up on that hand. More than tripled up. Okay, so I'm sorry. I'm trying to multitask. So the hand that I was waiting to play out was Catch the Rivers. And for some reason it's bugged down on me for a second. Oh my gosh. I have to replay it. I'm sorry. I'm trying to see it here. Goodness. I've got a lot of things going on right now. After having to call all in for my tournament life, right? And now we've got another interesting pot, and we've got another all in against Larry. I've got a bad beat hand. I did get that one. Let's see, fast. Okay, so there was a bad beat. And we got a call, and you know, I might not be good here, especially against Fat and Sassy. I'm going to fold. I'm going to make a disciplined fold here. I don't know if I'm good. And got a reshove, and I think this is a good spot. I am actually dominated. Larry hits quad, or trip kings, and I'm glad I folded. I had 10s. I'm glad I folded, folks. Good fold. Good fold. That's the same hand? Okay. So you said, catch the river, that was a straight flush? I'll call here. Top pair. I'm definitely staying around. Got it. There we go. So there's no quad kings. Quad kings on the road. That is it. That's actually a great bad beat hand for bass fishing. Okay, so bass fishing is in the lead right now for the bad beat. That was rivered that one. Okay, and then quad kings catch the river does get 50K for quad kings. There you go. Verified it. Sorry to Doll. I tried to look for the one that you sent me didn't work. I wanted to give Catch the River that. Trust me, you got plenty of chances to get lots more chips tonight, and you have won previously, so you're doing good. You're doing fine. So Catch the River got the quads. By the way, here's all the other raffles again. Take a look at them. 10, 2, and 9, 5, by the way, at Showdown. Still available, folks. Still available. Still available out there. I raised the 1200. And small coin. Small coin goes all in here for 4600. And this is really an interesting spot. Because I am beat to 2 hands. He also could be drawing, and I don't... I'm going to fold. I think I'm making a disciplined fold there. I think I'm making a disciplined fold there in the long run. Because I think he's probably drawing, and the fact that I don't have any of the... I don't have enough of equity on that board to really make a smart call. So we're hanging around. We don't need to get all in right now. You know I'm gonna pick a good spot. That's not a good spot. That's a gamble spot. That's a total gamble if he's bluffing, which I highly doubt. Oh, king, queen, queen 10. Small coin gets kind of cooler there a little bit. Larry Laffer running a little bit better right now. Larry Laffer's almost up there. We got Black Widow in the lead. Black Widow's been vying for a spot, vying for a win. Doesn't care about the chips, just cares about dubs. Just cares about dubs. We're almost at the break, by the way. We got about 5 minutes to the break, in which I'll be taking a break, and then we'll probably get started with a little bit of trivia as well. Got a check, and 3-way to a flop of 5 deuce 4 rainbow. We got an all-in, so somebody hit ace-3, or hit 2 pair, or hit a pair. Matt Artson is thinking about it. Could have an open-ended draw. But is Rogman always going to go all in here? 7-3, 5 queen, 7 gets there on the river, and Rogman is rivered and out in 59th place. Ouch. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Got 5 minutes left in the level. Yeah, Wrestling Watcher, a flush cracked by a full house. We had somebody where a straight got cracked by one outer. Well, no, it wasn't necessarily a one outer. It was more than a one outer. It was, the board could have paired, so, I don't know, I have to look. I think queen, jack, it was king, 8, 9, 10. So an 8, 9, there's 3 8s, 3 9s, 3 10s, and 1 king. I mean, it just happened to be the wrong, like the king, the unlikely one. All in, kings and 2s have it, and small coin picks up a big pot, and Darlene is gone. Darlene is gone. Darlene is gone. So, dang, flush cracked by full house. That's rough. I hate when that happens. I will checkity check my option. I think we're gonna bet here. Got there. Two pair for me. Ace 6. And don't, you gotta raise me. Don't let me play. Otherwise, I'm gonna play. That's a big pot for me. Don't let me play, folks. Don't let me check on my big blind. Because I'm gonna play. Ace 6 wanted to find something, looking for an ace. Got there. We like that. And I think I'll just limp in here. I think good thing that I did. Interesting flop. I kind of want to proceed with caution here. Small coin's gonna bet half pot. And, you know, I don't think, are you really having 5? I mean, he was on the big blind, so he could have had a live range of hands. 6-4, 6-3, maybe 2 clubs sometimes. I'm going to fold here. I don't like how my hand, I don't like the hand spot there. I don't like my spot. Don't like the spot. Got a call, a jack on the turn. Small coin will fire again, another half pot. And a flush king high on the river. And I actually would have had it. I ran 2 pair and I had a higher club, believe it or not. So that sucks, but you know, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Check, 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 check. I think I'm good. I mean, I think I'm good enough here. He might have checked down with the 6. Sometimes an ace high is good here. 400 to win 1700. I'll call. Queen jack. Okay. Good check down. Good hand. Good hand. Sometimes my ace high is good there. Won't always call, but against small coin, who did bluff the previous hand, I thought it wouldn't have been out of the question for me to be good with ace high. 56 remaining and a minute remaining on the clock about in the level. I'm going to be at probably about a less than 10 big blind stack, so we're probably going to have to find a spot to get it in. That's right, exclamation point chips coming up at 7:30. We do have an all-in here from Matchstick. I don't really like my hand to call an all-in with 3 people behind me, so I'm just gonna fold. We do have a caller. Small coin will call. Larry Laffer, who is in a good spot, may think about a call here. Thinking about a call. Juicy Loot is in my table now. Ace King versus Ace 7. And I would have had that one again, but doesn't really matter. Not really going to call it all in. Ace King. I did see that. Juicy Loot's at my table. And that's the break, folks. We're at the break. I'm at 32nd. We have 54 remaining here. 1 million giveaway when we come back, by the way. A little bit of trivia to get us started. Each question is probably going to be about 50K a piece. We'll kind of spread them out here through the rest of the tournament. I'm going to take a quick break, come right on back here. All right, we're back, folks. Oh, my bad. Let me shut that. Let me shut that. That night bot off. Let me shut that bot off. I'm sorry, Golden Donkey. For some reason that's Streamlabs. Is it Streamlabs? Yes. Here we go. Here's what we're gonna do. Real quick. Gotta go to chatbot. Chatbot. We're looking for it. I'll try to get that fixed here. Going donkey. I took off my sunglasses, by the way. I was getting a little, I was like, oh, getting a little disoriented with it. It's hard for me to wear sunglasses, especially ones in our prescription in here. So, give me just a second to try and fix that. Okay, let's see. Spam protection. Disable. Okay. Chatbot. Let's see, so I got rid of one of the spam things. Yep, I did see that. He, One Fast 54 is still in the lead. If his name's Bass Fishing, he's still in the lead for the bad beat right now. I have that one go through all throughout the night. That one's an all throughout the night thing because bad beats are subjective a little bit. So I wanted to give everybody a chance to put in their bad beats. Right now, that's a pretty bad beat on the river. You still are drawing to 10 outs approximately, 1 king and 3 of the 8s, the 9s, and the 10s. So you really aren't, with however many cards are left in the deck or whatever, it's not necessarily a terrible. All depends, of course, on what everybody else folded. But I hope that does it. Yeah, I'm trying. I kind of don't. Logs. Okay. I will check my. Oh, somebody shoved all in. I don't like that spot either. I'm gonna fold. I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna get too frisky. We're gonna make our spots. D-Mux, probably, maybe like that ace on the river a little bit more. We did have backdoor diamonds come in. Backdoor diamonds came in. That's right, in 17 minutes. Exclamation point chips, by the way. We're going to have a chance at some more free chips. And they're out right there. D-Mux is out. Did that work? Hopefully that worked. I tried to, sometimes this acts a little weird. Got a 10-5-5 queen flop there. Did that work, Golden Donkey? I don't know if it did or not. Again, I don't like that hand either in this spot. Okay, I'm checking on it right now. Juicy Luke guessed 9th place. Now, I will say that, so you're guessing I get out in the final table. You're guessing I get out in the final table. I see how it is. I think you guessed something else earlier, but I don't know. Small coin will call almost all in. Almost all in for small coin. I mean, he didn't necessarily. He did reshove all in. You can still guess. You only get one. I take your first guess though. I take your first guess. Is the deal. That is a. Yeah, it's whatever your first guess is. It should, but like at this point, it's pretty much done. Like I think it's pretty much done. So I'd say it's probably done. We haven't really set like a limit for it at all. So good thing I folded. No, yeah. That's true. That somebody did do that, but I'm not going to give it to you if you do that. Somebody did that last week, and I didn't give it to the person because I knew what happened. So I knew what was up. So yeah, like maybe first half hour. Yeah, be like first half hour or something, 15 minutes, something like that. Half hour. We try. I mean, anybody that in case they come in late can still gas, but we'll put a limit on that to the first half hour. So no more. Yeah, half hour, 15 minutes, whatever. So limit. I'll put that down. Limit place guesses. Yeah, so you can't get in now and try to do it. I'm again in a tough spot by the bubble. I was trying to play a little bit closer. I was trying to hit a nice flop on the all-in, but it didn't really work out. So the flop didn't really come my way. Carpinator, the chip leader at my table, covers me by about 18 times. Phoebus is down low. X-Dog, I've seen him before with the straight on the river. On the river. That's how this stuff happens. It happens on the river. Happens on the river. Cost me 100 every time I fold, so that's kind of the tough spot. It's going to cost me 1,100, so I'm going to have to find a spot. I'll find a spot. The cards I hope will be good for me. We're down to 38. We gotta watch. I gotta watch the window here. Down to 38. Yep, 38. 9 ace king 4. Draw on the back of it, but the ace comes up. That kind of sucks. No, I'm not going now. No, no, no. Well, let's see. It depends on the card. I actually don't mind. I don't mind an all-in right now. We will do trivia here in just a second. We're going to go all in right now. Let's see if we can get it. Fold, fold, fold. Fold, fold, fold. Hey, my all-in got through. All right. We pick it up right before the big blind. All right. I like that. I like that. We pick it up. We pick it up. That's good. That might get us... That honestly might get me into the bubble. We'll see. We'll see. I will do trivia here in just a second, Morex. Of course, I'm going to just check and see if we can hit a flop. And the ace got it. I mean, I just checked to see if I could get it, right? I didn't get it. Ace had it. Why not? Why not? Everybody else folded. Okay, 1 second. Let me finish off the trivia. I had one question left to put on here. Four-card flush out there. 7,200 bets the pot. That gets Phoebus all in. Juicy Loot has a tough spot. Folds. Ace high flush over king high flush. Ouch. Ow. That's rough. Phoebus is gone. Phoebus is gone. Phoebus is gone. It folds twice. Folds twice here. I actually really hate this hand compared to an open from fairly early position against. I really hate this hand. I hate this hand. I hate this hand. I'm folding. Watch it hit the flop, though. Watch it hit the flop. I hate it, but watch it hit the flop. Oh, no, it missed. Okay. But he didn't... it missed because no cards went out. Duh. I just hate that. I really did hate that hand compared to the opening range, possibly, of what X-Dog was going to raise with there. X-Dog, obviously a big stack. Sometimes we'll open a little bit looser. Might open with two suited cards, but I just really didn't like my spot there. I did not like my spot. Goes check. Larry Laffer takes the option, but he has got 75. Just check, check. Might as well put the other 75 in and draw, right? Larry might as well just push them all in. Yeah, you have to call, right? Ace, queen, queen 10. Ouch. Ouch. Queen 10. And Bahia is gone. Bahia is gone. Wow. GG. Trying to hang on to the bubble. I mean, I don't ever want to play for the bubble. That's not why we play. But we are at 32. We're almost on the bubble, folks. As you can see right there. That's our bubble. 32, 31. We're on the bubble. We are on the bubble. We're on the bubble, folks. Are we on the bubble? Nope. It reset on me for some reason. Right there. What do I have here? Ooh. We're on the bubble, but I think I have to go now. I think I have to go now. It's time to go. Let's hit a hand, shall we? Let's hit a hand. Let's hit a hand, folks. Let's hit a hand. Let's hit a hand. Let's get after it. Let's race. Let's race. Come on, let's race. Let's get some callers. Let's race. Come on. Let's race. Let's race. Somebody else want to race. Somebody else want to race. That's my hand, by the way, since I'm out of it. Not great flop for my hand, I must say. Really not good for my hand. Come on, ace. Nope, I'm dead. I'm probably dead. GG. Yep, ace queen. I was almost not dead. Ah. Well, folks. Well, folks. That 30-second, I don't like seeing that. I really don't. I really don't like seeing that. Oh, brother. Oh well. Oh well. We're gonna stay with it though. We'll stay with it till the end. It's I busted, by the way, right on the bubble. 31. Right on the bubble. Right on the bubble. Just cannot. I, again, did not seem to run super hot. I think I called a little bit too much. I think I called a lot of people off tonight. I don't know, you know, I guess, I think there are definitely people that are playing a little bit better than me right now, but I just called, could not hit a ton of hands. I don't think I hit one flush tonight. I didn't hit one flush at all, right? I mean, that's normally my bread and butter. So, did you guess 32 again? I'll check it. Oh, yikes, fam, that's rough. That's rough. Yep, Doll got it. Doll got it. I checked it. Doll got it. Oh, bubble is 26. Never mind. I thought it was right because last week it was 30. So I got out. It's fine. 32nd. Doll did guess 32nd. My bad. I didn't look. I was thinking of last week. Brother. So yes, Doll does get it right there. Good job. Doll 46 with 50K for place. And let's do some trivia real quick. Give me just a second to finish that off. I have a couple. I wanted to rewrite one of them. We're going to do some finish of the... Oh, wow. What an action flop. Yep, Doll. Good guess. Good guess. 32nd. Good guess. Right outside the bubble. Of course, I don't like it at all, but that's a good guess. Good guess for you. Okay. Real quick. Let me do some trivia in just a second. This one's done, so let me move to a different table. Let's move to our chip leader table, shall we? Okay, let me switch our lobby leaderboard here back up to the top. Okay, here we go. One last, let's see. One last, make sure I get this right. I've got to copy paste
Another one. Another one.
All right, here we go. Trivia come up just a moment. We've got it ready to go. Let's start with trivia question number one. Is a Trip Queens there knocks out Old Pueblo. Remember, by the way, we get 50K for each trivia question. We also have 10-2 and 9-5 that were not claimed. A 3-outer, which is 3 cards or less to win on the river. If you hit it, you get 100K. We already did our straight flush and quads. I went to catch the river. We did our finishing place. I do have a bad beat leader as well. We're also going to have a raffle here. Let's actually do the raffle right now while we're at it before we do our trivia. Let's do our raffle. Nice job, MKF. Gaming 96. You're in a final table on MTT. That's cool. Let's see. Okay. So now we go. I'm sorry, I've got like 58 windows open here. Exclamation point chips, if you haven't already. Stored Center Sports got our first one. I think everybody else should be in. Everybody else is in. I'm going to roll it here in 3, 2, 1. Bongi TRP has won it. King Jack, Ace Jack. Ace Jack got it there on that flop for a huge pot. And Ganja at 13 is a much bigger chip leader. Bong hit. Bong hit for 50K. And we got one more at the end of the tournament for 100K. Our bubble is bursted. Congrats everybody in the money. By the way, we're officially shut off on our followers competition. Queens, 9s, Ace 10. 5 on the river, and the Queens will hold. Knocking out Grandy B. X-Dog will double up. Grandy B is gone, which means Grandy B might be out. Still finished in 24th, winning 6,000 chips. Not bad. Not bad. Let's see, what was I going to do next? Oh, that's right, it was a trivia. Sorry, we've got 58 different things going on here. All right, trivia coming up right now. Let me get the first one in. Trivia, folks, is for 50,000 chips apiece. That's right, I said that. 50,000 chips apiece. And here is question number 1 coming up right now. King 10 on the river gets there. Hey, if for 50,000 chips, can you tell me what's the term for betting into the pre-flop aggressor? What's the term for betting into the pre-flop aggressor? If you can tell me what the term for betting into the pre-flop aggressor is, I'll give you 50,000 chips. The term for betting into the pre-flop aggressor. Betting into the pre-flop aggressor. Donk betting. Got it right there. Natasha Romanoff got it right there. And I know Natasha, just in time over 1 Fast 54. Natasha, who would you like to donate to? Because I know you want to donate it. Who you want to donate to? Ace Queen, Ace King, Ace Queen. Wow, that's is that a... No, Ace King has it over both of them. Ace King Carpinator gets the knockout there, and all those chips. Another cooler. Absolute cooler. Juicy loot. Sounds good. Juicy loot gets 50K from the Black Widow. Not doing the Black Widow Black Heart things. Giving it away. That's nice. Very well done. Very well done. What is next here? Let's find our next trivia question. Our next trivia question. Question number 2. Question number 2 for 50K. Can you tell me? Can you tell me? If I can get it copied over to the other thing. There we go. Copy, paste. For 50,000 in chips. 50,000 in chips. Who broke the world record for the longest session of continuous poker? Who broke the world record for the longest session of continuous poker? Who broke the world record for the longest session of continuous poker? Longest session of poker. I don't know if it was... I mean, they did a lot breaks, so it's not totally continuous. But it is Old Pueblo, lock. Old Pueblo got there first. Old Pueblo poker with Phil Lock. Lock. It's like Jeopardy. We'll accept the last name answer. Phil Lock got it. By the way, that was so what he did during that, the Bellagio allows 5-minute breaks during each hand, or each hour, rather. 5-minute breaks each hour. And so what Phil did is that they allowed him to stock up breaks as he requested. You can like pool up your breaks, and then he took 30-minute naps essentially. So he played through, and he played all the way to 115 hours. Who is Locke? That also, I'll accept that as well. I'm not Alex, but I'm Alec. So Phil Locke, yeah, 115 hours at the Bellagio in Las Vegas. So, Old Pueblo. Old Pueblo with 50K. Nice job. I'm gonna skip this song too. It gets into my head a little bit. There we go. All right, next question. Next question. This one's a tougher one. This one I didn't even know that this was an actual thing. This is an interesting question. Third question of trivia for another 50K. Here we go. We got you in, Old Pueblo. It might take a second. What is the nickname for Queen 7? What is the nickname for Queen 7? Queen 7 would have missed this flop. What's the nickname for Queen 7? And this is something I didn't know. You might, somebody that's got either a smart awareness of the game and just loves to know what hands are called. Computer. That's right, the computer hand. Black Widow got it again. Natasha Romanoff. It is the computer hand. Why is it the computer hand? Is because computers say it is the median hand with about 50% equity against any two cards. Against any two cards in the other one. It is computer. S-Class Coupe will be the benefactor of 50K. Thanks to Black Widow once again. Giving some charity away. This one should be one that most people know. Fourth question. Can you tell me on the fourth question? Finish the quote from Phil Hellmuth. Honey, they forgot one thing. I can dodge blank, baby. Honey, they forgot one thing. I can dodge blank, baby. Bullets. Again, right off the bat, Natasha Romanoff is just on it. Fast like the actual Black Widow. Bullets is the answer. Bullets. Bullets. Right off the bat. Who are you giving it to? Juicy loot again. Okay. Now, I never said that. I never said you can win at trivia more than once. That's fine. But I am going to be fair. If Black Widow, if you're okay with this, can I eliminate you from the final question? Because I do want to give everybody else a chance to get around here. Is that okay? No, yeah, I never said that. Maybe we will limit it to one apiece next time. I do want to give people a chance, right? I do want to give people a chance. All right, here we go. The last question. I'll wait for a second. Here we go. Ace Jack. Jack 8 actually got it there. Wow, Jack 8 held on and got it on a kind of a weird flop. Maybe a good call down there, my Mad Dartson. We're at 16, by the way. We're at 2 tables. So, Black Widow's out of the question. Very nicely getting out of the question just because we want to give some other people some chips. Finish this quote. Okay, finish this quote. Yeah, I mean, you can, let's see. I don't know, this one, you may not even know this one either. I hope you don't. I hope these get a little bit harder. Last question for 50K. Here it is. If it'll come up. There we go. Finish the quote from Mike Matisow. There's over 2,000 blank in this tournament. and I had to be at the table with none of them. There's over 2,000 blank in this tournament, and I had to be at the table with none of them. Answer to that, be the first one to pop up in the chat. First one to pop up in the chat gets 50K. Donkeys. Pueblo got it again. Donkeys. Pueblo got it. Fired quick. Old Pueblo with another 50K. And that's trivia. Thank you so much for sticking around and playing trivia. Some people don't. We had 2 people dominate trivia this time, but hey, that's okay. That's fine. I reward knowledge here, folks. I reward knowledge. If you want to donate, hold on. Who would you like to donate to? Who would you like to donate the chips to? Angelic. Thank you, Juicy Loot. Appreciate the compliment. Angelic will get the 50K. Thank you for your charity. Appreciate it. That's nice. Always nice. Where's my mouse? There we go. Jack's sixes almost had an open-ended straight flush draw for Mad Dartson. Not a bad spot to get it in. GG. Not a bad spot to get it in right there. Thank you, by the way, again to Golden Donkey as always. Golden Donkey gets a big round of applause. If I can find my... Where is my sounds? Golf clap. Always gets a round of applause for all the help. Appreciate it every week. Kind of helps me manage everything. I can't pay everybody and do this and do that. I try to, but I can't do it all. Can't do it all. And also try to win as well. So there we go. Trivia is done. We're down to 13. Normally we end up getting done about 8:30-ish. It takes about 2.5 hours. This one might be done a little earlier than I expected. We're going to stay on this table for a little while longer. 5 on the river. Somebody could have just completed trips there. I'm going to shut off the music real quick, just so that we can get focused here on this 6-8 with the straight. Queen high flush. Also had an open-ended straight flush draw. Larry Laffer under the gun. This will be the last hand that we stay with this table. I might flip over to the other table. Comic Guy, by the way, is at 390. It's almost a forced all-in for Comic Guy. Comic has left the building. I don't know, not yet. Sometimes could be live to any 2 cards. 410 is still alive. 410 still alive. Oh, 410. 410 was alive until to the river. 410 was alive. GG. 10-4. 10-4 was alive, folks. 10-4 was live. 10-4 was live. We're down to, I think, 12. We're down to 12? Down to 12, folks. And I think we're going to watch this all in from Larry Laffer. Will fold. Oh, okay. Going to fold. Let's go over to the other table real quick. Seems to be that we have the same characters around on these times. Black Widow, X-Dog, Catch the River. Catch the River doing a little bit better this time around. I just can't seem to hit a nice stretch of cards. I mean, even though I lasted fairly long, I just could not find a big hand to get it all in with. I was kind of drawing. I kind of had to get into gamble spots, which everybody knows that I hate gambling into... Like, I hate flipping. I shouldn't say gambling. Obviously, it's poker, blah, blah, blah. But I hate flipping. I really do hate flipping. I would rather be ahead. I would rather be, well, I'd rather be way ahead, or I'd rather be like on a flush draw, open-ended straight draw, something like that. Flipping like ace-jack versus nines, or ace-4 versus sixes, or whatever, I hate that. Absolutely hate it. Absolutely hate being in those spots. I would much rather be either like needing a card on the river, like a club or whatever, or something like that. I'd rather have like 8 or 9 outs on the river to get paid. Again, we're at 12 right now. I believe, let's take a look at the payouts. Everybody so far at 12 is guaranteed 8,000 chips. Once we get to the final table, everybody will be guaranteed 12,500 chips, and Black Widow will try to take a stab at it. X-Dog with 2 hearts maybe here. Folds. Had 2 spades on the previous one, 2 hearts there. Maybe. I don't know if that's what that means. Maybe it's some sort of code. I don't know. Anyway, did get a fold. Black Widow did get a little bit of an extra bit there. I think that's a smart spot to shove as well. I think everybody, you know, if you're trying to go for the win, you really have to go for it. Really have to go for it, folks. Got a 3,000 bet out on this flop. Razor OC folds. Black Widow folds. X-Dog folds. Folds around to Juicy Ludo on the small blind. We'll call. Catch the river as the option, and we'll check. 7-2 smashes the flop. Jack-7 might be a little bit better, but 7-2, and maybe he did have 7-2. Or Jack. Catch the river. Didn't need to catch the river on that one. Only needed the flop. Razor OC. Under the gun. Jay Graves looks like they'll be out, probably. Unless they're just away for a little bit. So we will be down to 11 here soon enough-ish. Our next level is coming in a minute 30, and it'll probably be about 2,000, 4,000 maybe. Something like that. And it folded around. Razor OC will be the benefactor of a fold around pot. We'll show hands. Okay. Sounds good. All right. I'm good with that. I'm good with that. Show hands. I like that. Juicy Loot's not afraid of showing how to play. We're going to sweat. We're going to sweat with Juice. We're going to sweat with Juice. We're going to sweat and see how we're going to play here. We're sweating with Juice. Juice folded on this flop. I like that. We'll sweat with somebody. Razor OC, no sweat there. 2 folds to a pot size bet. Sometimes people wouldn't be totally happy with that. Juicy Loot, under the gun, folds again. Darn it, we can't see her hand. Darn. Okay, everybody folded again. All right. Everybody folded again. Everybody folded again. Remember, we do have a 100K giveaway. I don't know if anybody else... There might be one that's available if you win at Showdown. There's still some left. We did our straight flush for quads. 3 outer or less on the river. 10-2, 9-5 still available. Remember, and attorney raffle if you haven't already put it in. Exclamation point chips. We have an all-in. I don't have exclamation point slots available yet. I'm not that fancy. Someday we'll do that. I think everybody's pretty much in that's already been here. So Ace 10, Queen Jack, 10 in the lead, 10 still in the lead, 10 has won it, and Black Widow is gone. GG. Had to go there. Kind of in a less than ideal spot. And everybody's leaving this table, which means we're at a final table. Let's go to it. We are at a final table in the third week of this hosting the Stampede. Very fun. If I can get it to come up correctly. Okay. This is being really weird. There we go. Got it. Sweet. So now let's take a look. Let's see. So I'm going to have to say that bass fishing, so 1 fast 54. Is that your replay poker name, by the way? That probably won the bad beat of the night. I believe that's what it was. Bass fishing. Yep. Bass fishing had the bad beat of the night. So bass fishing will get 50K. Bass fishing will get the 50K for the bad beat of the night. Bad beat. And now we are in the, what I would call the final table, the tense moment. Dun, 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 dun. The tense moments of the final table. We've had some good winners. We have had some good winners. Ganja obviously coming in with the table lead. Okay. W's are what matters. W's are what matters. I'm not going to spread the love. You know, some people think about spreading the love. I think when it comes down to it, winners are winners. You got to get the dub. Get the W. We're rewarding huge for somebody that can survive 150 people, become our sole winner. Now, also, 100K goes to the highest ranking follower. Catch the River, I believe, is still in. Juicy Lou's doing. Ace King over Jacks. We are flipping, and that is not going to do it for Ace King. Larry Laffer will, big time, double up. That was a great flop for Larry Laffer. That's right. No participation trophies. Only W's. Only W's, folks. Only W's. Final table here. 9 to go. Everybody's guaranteed at least 12,500 chips here on ReplayPoker.com if you've never been on Replay Poker. Most of you have been, but if you've never been on it, highly recommend it. Great site, great community. And, of course, you'll see me on Sundays. And, of course, after that, and once Buffalo Prime gets back, he'll be on Sundays. Not sure what I'll be doing. Ace-Jack versus King-Queen. Ace on there. Queen, it doesn't matter. X-Dog will double up. And we have our first elimination. Catch the River is out in 9th place for 12,500 chips. Thank you very much, Doll. Great to have you with us all night. Next person is going to be at 14,500 chips. We have a jump of 2,000. Catch the River played pretty solid all night. Got to be happy with the final table. That's my next goal. I would love to finally get to a final table on one of these games. But it just hasn't been working out lately. It has not been working out lately. Razor OC folds. Folded to X-Dog, who will complete. And the Carpinator will shove all in. X-Dog completed. Is it enough to call with, is the question. You called the small blind. Is it enough to call an all-in with? No, it is not. Chooses to fold. Carpinator on the big blind probably had something worth it. Again, down to 8. Jay Graves is probably going to get blinded out here pretty quickly, but Jay Graves is guaranteed 14,500 chips. Sometimes not a bad strategy to just leave right there. I don't like it, but doesn't mean sometimes you don't get lucky. Able to blind down and get a nice finish. I would rather keep playing, right? Maybe you had to leave early. You never know. Never know. Another enthralling fold around. Love fold around so much. I don't even have our fold around. Yay. I need the Price is Right sound effect. I've got to trick out. I've got a lot of sound effects on my board, but I need to get some more. I always feel like there's never enough sound effects. 10-7-9. Juicy Loot is in this hand. Juicy Loot folds there. Juicy Loot. Folded to Juicy Loot here. Another fold around. That's fine. I don't even know how that works to be able to show it to me. I've never tried that before. I have no clue. That's some next level Jedi stuff that I haven't tried yet. Oh, that's right. You're talking about the show at the end. That's right. We've got a raise from X-Dog. A 4X raise to 21-6. It puts Juicy Loot all in. Thinking. Will Juicy Loot want to race for this? Will you race? Thinking. Gotta do something. Thinking. And folds it. Folds it due to time. And all in, it probably was good that you didn't go all in. We got all the big stacks of the table starting to clash at it. Razor OC on the big blind is thinking folds. X-Dog is gonna go on with jacks over 8s. Club draw got there, smashes it, and Ganja 13 is now bottom. X-Dog is in the lead, and we're down to 7. We're down to 7 now because Jay Graves has gone all in and folded. So we're down to 7. Down to 7. Down to 7. So Jay Graves will finish with 14,500. And the next person will end with 17,500. Not a bad little sum. 3-5 Jack. 2 diamonds. Razor C will bet the pot. X-Dog will think about it. Might want to try and play this if you have the hand. If you have something, maybe a draw might re-raise all in. Notice folds and Razor OC will take down the pot with an ace of diamonds. Ace of diamonds in the hand. Interesting. Like the little bit of the semi-bluff there with bottom pair. I don't mind that. Or middle pair, rather. It kind of sets your image a little bit. We're down to 7. Carbonator under the gun. One of our short stacks. Right now, it seems like the left side of the table is where all the chips are going. Right side of the table is a little bit starved. As you can see right there. There's the line right there. There's the line comparatively of how we're doing. That is a good flop. I don't know if it's a flop that always smashes the complete range. Larry Laffer completed from the small blind and doesn't want to show. I was going to say, I don't think that smashed anybody's range, really. 550 left in the level. It is the line of starvation. I would agree. Line of starvation. Carpenter's on the big blind now. Juicy Loot under the gun. Folds. Under the gun, fold. Ooh. Stretch my legs here. A re-raise from Ganja 13, who was our big-time chip leader for quite a while. Small blind X-Dog. Will fold. Carpenator. We'll fold. Everybody folds, and we'll get another fold around. Everybody loves a fold around. Ganja 13 under the gun. Another fold. That's right. End of the tournament. I think everybody's still in. Exclamation point chips. You probably all are already in if you've already done it. You only had to do it once. We'll be drawn for 100,000 in chips. Highest ranking follower as well, and we've got a raise here and an ace, ace, deuce flop. This hat, somebody's got to have an ace. Juicy Loot's going to go all in regardless. We'll raise, trying to put Carpinator all in. Kings over twos. Whoa! I never thought X-Dog would have twos there. Unreal. Wow. GG. Juicy Loot is out. That is unreal. Wow. Decided to set mine and gets it with a full house. More than a set, a full house. That is rough. That is rough. We're down to 6. So, down to 6 means that we have, let's see, our next person is out that gets eliminated, 23,500 chips. That is rough. That is rough, folks. That is rough. Carpinator's all in. Not too much. Still a good job. Juice. Larry is still in. Larry is a follower, so Larry might be in the running for our 100K follower bonus. I don't know if X-Dogs. I don't know if X-Dog's still in it. Same to you, Juicy Loot. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for joining us. A raise to 25-2, which would put all in. We're going to go all in. Raise or OC only has 500 more to call. Deuces versus King 10. Deuces hit a set. King there. And that is it, though. Doesn't matter. No diamonds in the hand of Carpinator. We are down. Much love. Hugs to you, Juicy Loot. We're down to 5 people. 5. Down to 5. Big hand there. Down to 5. The next person out will receive 28,750 chips. Fourth place does get 40-some thousand. Here we go. 5 to go here. We're at 3 and 6. About 2 minutes here left before another quick break. We're going to probably be done with this tournament a little earlier than normal. We normally get done about 8:30 or 9. So that'll be good. A little bit, you know. We had a few less people. Still a lot. 150 people entered tonight. And everybody loves a fold around. Everybody loves a fold around so much. Catch 51 folds. The next person, we got 2 people that should be shoving here pretty soon. Probably just trying to hold out for a big pay jump to get to 3rd. 4th and 3rd. 4th is a big pay jump, I must say. It's big. X-Dog will re-raise all in against the big stack of the table. This is absolutely monumental if Razor OC decides to call. Right before the break, this would be a huge ace-king versus 7s. Inside straight draw. King gets there on the river, and it's done. X-Dog gets there on the river. It was an 8-outer. Wow. X-Dog is without a doubt the table leader, and I don't know if X-Dog is going to get beat here. That might have just sealed the deal. Targeted the big stack at the right time, got the call, and X-Dog has just got himself at least 42.5 for 4th place. But I would have to say that you're probably going to get much more than that. Probably guaranteed a top 2. Mathematically. Who knows? A lot of stuff is going on. X-Dog has been playing very well. X-Dog is known for being a great player on this site. A check. Larry Laffer will also check. Catch 51 will check. Has about the pot remaining. River's a 6 of diamonds. This should be the last hand of the level. And we'll just check it down, and the 7 has it. And so that's a big double up for catch 51 before the break. Queen 8 there for Larry Laffer. Might as well call. We're taking one final quick break before we come back. And we will have not only the final 4 people, a lot of chips on the line, but also a 100K raffle. So please don't go anywhere. You got to stay to get the raffle. So don't leave. Why would you leave? Just don't go. Back, folks. Here we go. 4 people. Larry Laffer will call. X-Dog has the option. We're down to 4. Next person out gets 42,000 chips. X-Dog will raise and get called. And we have a queen, queen, 7 flop. Larry will go all in. X-Dog will call. 7-4 ace jack. Ace on the turn. 10 is done. Larry Laffer tries to bluff him out of it, and it's over. Larry Laffer gone, and we're down to 3 on the first hand after the break. Now, I believe Larry, is our highest ranking follower. I don't believe X-Dog follows. So I believe Larry still did just win 100,000 in chips for being the highest ranking follower. All in here. We're about to be so Larry underscore Laffer 100K. We are very close to being two-handed, and I must say that this one is probably done and dusted. Now it's a battle for second between Catch 51 and Ganja 13. I will say anything can happen. Anything can happen. But the next person out will get 56K and then 78 something for second place. Winner not only gets the 110,000 from replay, you also get the extra 100,000. So the winner gets 210,000 chips. Ganja 13 again, still alive there. Still alive. Fold. Catch 51 might need to shove. Might need to shove. X-Dog might find a spot also to bet over. Catch 51. If you're going to bet, you better go all the way. Only 8,000. X-Dog will fold and give it, trying to find a better spot. Catch 51. Gets a few chips. Still fighting. Still fighting there. A fold. X-Dog will call and a quick check. Ganja is bet into. 10, 3, queen, 2 clubs, and it's a quick fold. Our blinds are at 4 and 8 with an 800 ante. 4,000, 8,000, 800 ante. A raise here, which would cover both of them. Catch 51 will try to gamble. No, nobody wants to gamble, and I must say, trying to do this, they're going to get blinded out. Both of them have about 2 or 3 big blinds. You could get very easily blinded out here, folks. An all-in from Ganja 13, a fold, and a call. King 8 versus King Jack, and the flop crushes Ganja 13. Doubles up on the flop. I'll check the log, by the way. Oh, I don't know why. Nightbot is really weird with some of the stuff that it does. I'll get it real quick. Real quick, I'll get that. Yep. There we go. Raise there. Catch 21 will fold. And will lose and burn 4,000 more chips. 3 people left. 56 for third place. 78,000 for second. 210,000 for the winner. X-Dog is in very good position to do such that. Another shove. X-Dog did call from the small blind with this. Will X-Dog choose to gamble with it? No. You did win the follower, by the way, Larry. You did. So you got 100K. It should have been paid to you. Hopefully it did. Hopefully it did. Raise from Ganja 13. And all in. Ace 5 versus 10-3. 10-3 to smash that flop. Diamond draw. And no. 10-3 to smash the flop. I remember that happened last night. One of the home games. 10-3 flop 2 pair. Catch 51 gets some there. It's a battle of the small stacks, really. It's more for second place. That could have been a 22,000 chip hand. That could have been a 22,000 chip hand right there, folks. 22,000 chip hand. X-Dog has a decision to make. We'll raise. Ganja 13 probably wants to get it all in. I don't know. Will we see a fold here? We'll fold. The small stacks refuse to go. Want to get in a good spot. X-Dog. Remember, we're 3-handed, so X-Dog could easily have a wider range here. 3 diamond flop. A quick bet. And maybe a smart fold. We're just kind of waiting out right now to see if somebody will go all in. That's kind of the thing we're doing. We're not really, we're playing a lot of limp pots right now. So, and we do have it all in here from Ganja 13. Almost a must call from X-Dog, you would think, right? You would think. 7 does fold. Okay. Only 7,000. I guess I can see why you might fold there. But there's not a lot of fold equity. For a chance to knock your opponent out, I might have called there. Of course, you know, what can I say? I got out in 32nd place, so I was out in 32nd. Another win, and now both of our short stacks are really short, and we're 26 seconds remaining in the level. Next level will be 5 and 10, so it's not looking very good here. And all in, and now it's a battle for second, and it's a call. Kings over Queen 7. 7 is still alive. 4, 10. Kings have it. Ganja 13, our former chip leader, is now out in 3rd place. Will win 56,000 chips. And here we go, folks. Heads up. Heads up to a winner. Heads up to a winner and a quick fold. I don't know if you can afford to fold with this stack level. X-Dog will call. Catch 51. May shove. Not a bad spot to shove. X-Dog doesn't normally like these spots. Maybe just trying to trap. I don't know. X-Dog's going to have to think about it. Do they want to take a wager? They do not. And Catch 51 will scoop up another pot. Waiting. Come on. What are we seeing all in? What we see? We just need a little bit of a cooler. It is a raise. It's a call. Wanted to keep some chips behind. A bet out. We'll Catch 51 call. A6 King 9. We were racing, and the race is won by Catch 51 and a huge double up. And folks, it is not over. It is not over. We are not done. We are not done. Catch 51 is certainly still in the running. We'll re-raise and try to double up again in a quick fold. Catch 51 has some signs of life. Still dominated about 3-1, but 3-1 ain't bad. It was about 30 to 1 earlier. It was about 30 to 1 earlier. Another big raise. Catch 51 is going to keep doing this, keep applying the pressure. X-Dog does not want to draw again, and we will see more chips getting raked into Catch 51. This is not a bad strategy. Gus Hansen did this on Poker Superstars, went all in almost every hand, and hit a few good ones. Check the option this time. X-Dog will bet 10K into 22 and a quick fold. Quick fold there. Remember, we're giving away chips also at the end of this one. 6. We got 5,000, 10,000 is the blinds, a 1,000 ante. A fold there, and it's another fold pot because everybody loves a fold around. Everybody loves a fold around. Catch 51 has the option. Will not take it. Will re-raise. X-Dog, I would think, would want to adjust their game a little bit to try and limp with a good hand and hope that Catch 51 will want to shove. I would definitely be limping with my premium hands here and then calling a shove. A check. I don't know. That would be me. If Catch 51 likes to do that, I would be limping with my absolute premium hands. 10,000 min bet. It's a call. Another 10,000 min bet. Catch 51 will call. Shows the 10-7. Catch 51 must have wanted to draw there. And X-Dog wins a nice pot. Catch 51 is now back down again. And we'll probably check again. 6-2-6 on the flop. If Catch 51 got a piece of that, we'll bet pot. We'll get called. Flush draw here. This could be the final hand. Somebody might get stacked. Catch 51 is all in, and X-Dog must, you have to think they're going to call. No, they fold. What in the world? What did you call flop with? X-Dog giving some rope to Catch 51. Giving a life vest. It is a long game. It is a long game. There's no doubt about that. But definitely giving Catch 51 a little bit of a life vest. Not done. We have 4 minutes left on this level. A check, an ace, queen, 4 flop. X-Dog will probably c-bet that flop. Half pot. We'll call. Another ace. Again, this could be another one where he gets stacked. A quick check. A bet. A call. What is going on? A check. X-Dog, I'd have to think to have it. No, the 4. Caught a bluff. Catch 51 continuing with bottom pair. Not willing to play this game. Kind of catching on to X-Dog a little bit. Continuing with a bottom pair. Although if you're X-Dog, now you know that. And you think you probably want to, again, small C bet on flops that you smash. Catch 51. We'll call. Another ace. This could be another hand where we get leveled here. Somebody could get stacked. Called again. Another check. Another check. And got caught bluffing again. Again. Catch 51. 2 pair on the flop. And we are almost close to even. Still X-Dog with the advantage. This is getting a little nuts. I did say that X-Dog looked like they had it locked up. Does X-Dog want to flip for it? No, I wouldn't think you want to either. Doesn't want to flip for the tournament life. Catch 51 is gaining speed here. Gaining ground. It's a call and a check. An ace-jack-9 flop rainbow. X-Dog will check it back. Doesn't normally do this. X-Dog will c-bet a lot of these flops. Could this be a check down to try and induce a bluff? Catch 51 will check again, and X-Dog will finally bet on the river, hoping maybe to get some thin value, and does not. Catch is definitely playing somehow playing a game that's kind of finding the chinks in the armor of X-Dog, and this is a much closer match than I would have considered it to possibly be right now. Heads up, will shove. Will we want to flip for it? X-Dog doesn't want to flip. I don't blame him. I wouldn't want to flip either. This is a little bit too big. Remember, 210,000 chips for the winner compared to just 78,000 for the loser of this heads-up battle. Still not a bad payday, but it's quite the big pay jump to try and flip on. Sometimes you have to win flips, folks. You have to win a flip or two in these tournaments in order to get lucky. We'll bet out again, 10,000. We'll call. Somebody maybe has a 3 here, you think? We'll check it again, check it down, ace 4. Bottom, almost bottom pair, like second bottom pair. We'll have it there, and catch 43. We'll take a little bit of a hit. Kind of interesting. Not much going on here. Catch 51. Has the option. Might consider a reshove, yes. X-Dog folds again. I think this is a weakness right now. Personally, in my opinion, it's kind of a weakness from X-Dog. I would be limping with a lot of premium hands. Ace-Jack 10, catch 51, bets out 10, gets re-raised. This might be the spot. Will catch 51, shove all in on a draw. No, folds. And it might have been a smart fold. X-Dog showing a little bit of strength there. Probably hit that flop. Ace-Jack 7, 2 clubs. Catch 51, bets out again. Will X-Dog re-raise? No, just a fold. I think X-Dog's playing a very honest game. I think... I don't see there's a ton. I don't know if there's a ton of bluffs on these boards. I mean, like sometimes, you know, just sort of like min C betting. But when you're showing strength, I don't know if X-Dog is always going to, is not going to have value there. Some sort of value or some sort of equity. Got to check. A 7 deuce king flop, possibly the most irrelevant flop of the night. And a call. Maybe it's not. Somebody might have had a 7. And that changes things. And a fold. Take care, doll. Thank you so much for joining us. This is getting intense, man. I don't know. I mean, I really thought that this was going to be a lot different. We'll raise from the small blind. We'll go all in. Will we see it go? You have to. Ace-2 versus Ace-5. An Ace-Deuce 5 flop. On the river, it's a 4. It is over. X-Dog wins it. X-Dog wins it. Game over. GG. That is it. Extra 100K. That was a great heads up. That was a great heads up, folks. There's no doubt about it. That was a wonderful heads up. No doubt. Was a great heads up. And real quick, let me add a couple. I'm going to flip. We're going to stay with us for just a second. Do not leave. We're going to do our giveaway here in just a second. Video capture device. Camlink 2. And send that to the back. Okay, here we go, folks. Exclamation point chips. If you haven't already, we're going to draw for 100,000 in chips. Here we go. We're going to draw for 100,000 in chips right now. Stort Center Sports and Bong Hit RP have already won. 10, 9. Thank you very much, everybody, for joining us. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rolling. One fast 54. If you're here, I'll give you a second. If you're still watching, I'll give it to you. If you're still hanging around, I'll give it to you. I'll give you a minute here if you show up. All I need is a response. Thank you very much, Juicy Loot. All I need is a response from one fast 54. All I need is a response, and you'll get it. Let me know you're still here. When the music ends, I'm drawing again. Gotta be present to win, folks. Gotta be present to win. Otherwise, I will give it to somebody else. 30 seconds. I'm giving you 30 seconds. Gotta be here. Thank you very much, Catch the River. We're still waiting on a one fast 54. If they've left, my bad. Was that? That's it. There it is. I think that's it. If I don't see a response from One Fast 54. That's the end of the music. We're redrawing again. Had to be here. I gave you some time. Let's draw it again for 100K. Catch the Rivers here. Catch the Rivers here. Catch the Rivers here. If you respond right now, Catch the River, just put one in. Catch the Rivers here. I know you're here. Just put a response in and you got it. If you didn't leave, you've got it. 100K if you didn't leave. If Catch the River did, hey, he's here. Catch the River didn't leave. Catch the River didn't leave, which means you have just won 100,000 in chips. There we go. Catch the River, 100,000 in chips. Once again with a nice week for Catch the River. That's a nice way to end the night. Thank you so much. Great job to everybody. Thank you for joining me. Appreciate it so much. We will see you probably next week again for another Stampede, and hopefully I'll do a little bit better and maybe get to a final table. That'd be nice. Enjoy the rest of your night. Have a great week, and we will see ya.